welcome back to Heart and Soul Homes. My name is Monica. Today I'm just trying to, we clean our house, right? We go around and we clean and we see things. We see little projects that we need to take care of, but we just really don't want to, or we just kind of push it aside. So today I am tackling those projects, just little random, miscellaneous random projects that are around. Cleaning out my freezer and organizing it, fixing my organization with my dish towels and that kind of stuff. I am going to be painting this piece right here. There we go, right there. I love the pink, but I'm just, right now, kind of in my life, I am just in this place where I just want peace and calming. And the pink is just a little too bold for me right now. Maybe down the road, I will change my mind and I can paint it another color. But today I'm going to paint it a creamy white, and then I'm getting ready for fall, decor. So I've got my bins out, and I need to organize what room they need to go to. Just miscellaneous stuff. Cleaned out under my sink. All the cleaning supplies, all that kind of stuff. I just, want to tackle these kinds of projects while I have the time, while I have a minute. Pack up my lemon decor from summer. Here I'm getting ready for fall and I've got the lemon stuff on my kitchen table. Just all these kind of things I just need to button up. So I want to, encourage you to either make a list with me right now and tackle some of these little projects that we need to get done, or sit back with a cup of coffee or tea and just enjoy watching me get my list done, whatever works for you. So let's just get into it. I'm gonna start with my hutch because we'll need to have some time for it to dry, to probably do a second coat. So let's get started and I'll show you what I'm using. Okay, so this is the hutch. It's going to be a resin paint. I got this paint system idea from Amy Fritz, and she just painted a beautiful antique piano with it. And so I thought it would be great to try this. There was a sale on the website. Oh, I just got dirt all over me. So I'm gonna start with this prep spray and clean it all down. And then it came with, the right kind of brush to use. Again, this is a resin paint and it is in the color linen. And I'll give you, it's Rethunk Junk. She has I don't know if there's a YouTube channel, but there's an online store. And what she does is completely go through and renovate old pieces with this kind of paint, and she swears by it. And then the same Rethunk Junk is a flat top. And it's just, gonna give you the protection, to be able to clean it and that kind of stuff. So those are the products I'm going to be using. I've got it here under a blanket, that painting blanket. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get started with wiping it down, and we'll start with the paint. And then as this is drying, then we'll do other projects. When you're painting or doing some kind of project like this, it is so almost like a meditative, time. I'm only focused on what I'm doing. I'm not thinking about, 1,000 different things. I'm in the moment and I'm just focused on this one thing. And it really is a very peaceful kind of project. So I encourage you, if you're somebody with such a busy mind and everything, to really take a project, some type of a project like this, and see how just you can completely unwind and just focus on the project at hand.
I still wonder how, you always make it right. Maybe it's our chance, but either way, you show
Okay, so I've got the first coat on. It went, instead of showing me paint the whole thing, I just wanted to show you kind of what I was doing. But as you can see, I'm gonna turn you around. The coverage on this paint is so great. And it has, I mean, I think the first coat that I've done really only took like maybe 30 minutes, if that. So, and really good coverage. Obviously this is the first coat, there's more to come, but I'm absolutely loving the color. It's linen again, it's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm gonna turn you around and show you, and then I'm gonna clean myself up a little bit. And as this is drying, my first coat's drying, then I'm gonna go and maximize my time before I have to go get my granddaughter at noon. You know, yes, my children are grown, but I have a grandchild who goes to school and I pick her up. So I have to maximize my day and figure out the chores or the different little projects I'm gonna do, and I maximize when I'm gonna do it. Sometimes I have to stop and then do it later after she gets picked up. You know what I mean? So really, no matter if you are, you know, a mom with littles right now, or you're in my situation, or you're working and so maybe you work from home, or you have an odd schedule, or you're only able to do projects in specific time frames, I'm your girl, because that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna turn you around so you can see how this is going, and then we'll move to my next little project. Okay, so as you can see, I mean, you know, no, it's not done yet, but I mean, it's really good coverage. It's going on easy. And I'm only down like that much in the bottle. So it's absolutely really doing well. So I'm super excited. So I'm gonna go ahead, let this one dry, and we're gonna move on to some organizing in the kitchen. Okay, so my next issue is this drawer. It's got the nice bins. It was so nicely organized and everything. And as you know, everybody puts stuff away, it's just become a mess. I mean, we have Ziploc bags in here. I guess they came from the one above. And just, you know, I think I'm gonna declutter some of these towels so that everything kind of fits better. So I'm just gonna take everything out and then fold it and organize it on the counter.
Good when you show the way, yeah. 'Cause even if I fall, ooh, I trust you'll stay, yeah, stay. And through the dark and cold, I know it's all good, 'cause now I'm the best of myself. So hard, stumbling in the dark, to learn how to see what you already saw. You're the one to blame for the fact that I can reach for the best of myself.
Okay, so this is what I did. I went ahead and got rid, I'm gonna put these in kind of like in the back, more like rags. And so this is kind of all my specialty rags. These are ones like, this is the E-cloth that does the stainless steel. This is for electronics. This is all window stuff. E-cloth, Norwax, and then these just little special little micro, you know, they're just different. Then I just went ahead, these are the dish towels I'm gonna keep. I just rolled them. And then these are all my E-cloths that I absolutely love. And so I was able to, I've got a couple in the wash, but they'll fit fine in here. So this just, you know, took what, 5 minutes? and it's just so much better. So let me get him in and I'll show you how it turned out. Okay, so gosh, 5 minutes of work that I've been putting off. Look at it, looks so much better. What I've got in the back here is like drying mats that I can just easily pull out. Then these are all of my dish, like drying rags. I keep these on the dishwashers, just like to dry our hands and that kind of thing and just for looks, but these are the actual working horses over here. And again, all my specialty, types of rags, and then my e-cloths right there. And it's nice, organized, and way better than before. So with my freezer, it has just been crazy. As you can see, I have a organizational system in there. It's just that, different people putting things away, taking things out, it's just gotten to be a mess. So what I'm doing is taking everything out of the freezer. This is a job you have to do quickly because obviously you're dealing with frozen items. And then I'm going to wipe everything down really good. There was some ice cream that must have spilled, different stuff. So I'm scrubbing that down. Next up, after I do all of that, I'm going to check my organization system. I am putting a new one in with different kinds of bins, but I want to check it out and make sure and see how it works. And then after that, I can go ahead and prioritize and categorize what I'm going to put in each bin. And as you can see at the end, I think it is working so much better. We have a system, we have everything like items together. So when I'm looking for something, there's no, trying to figure out where it is. It's all right there, and we will be able to use up and save money because we're not buying things that we already had.
Good when you show the way, yeah. Even if I fall, ooh, I trust you'll stay, yeah. And through the dark and cold, I know it's all good, 'cause I found the best of myself, yeah. Ooh, we're sailing on across an open sea that's anxious so calm. But I know now, either way, it's all good, 'cause I found the best of myself.
So I decided to go ahead and show you this anyhow, but I thought I was filming, yet I wasn't. So the before and during is not here, but this is the after. Basically, all of, my Jaws cleaners had fallen over. Stuff was just jumbled here and there. I really didn't get rid of anything. I just rearranged so that everything was upright and I could spin there's a little Lazy Susan on there. Just to kind of, when I'm looking for a certain cleaner, I just kind of spruced it up. Again, 5 minutes. It took me 5 minutes, but every time I opened up these cabinets, it was driving me crazy. Now I know what I need to use up, and what I have, and things that I use all the time are right here, or right here, and it's just much better. I've got, I filled up my liquid Dawn. I've got my power scrub refills, my fruit wash, all that kind of stuff right here, ready for me to use. So again, like I said, a 5-minute job, and it looks so much better, even though you didn't see what it looked like before. But it just did. It spruced it up a little bit. So here's my fall bins. And I talked about when I packed this all up last year, my labeling, how it was going to make it easier for this year. And it really, really has. I've got 4 or 5 big bins. One, I can see through it because it's see-through. I know that this is probably more signs, you know, garlands, that kind of stuff, greenery. I know these are my fall tiered trays, so I know where those need to go. I've got non-breakables here. I can see in it. I see what's in it. I know where that needs to go. This is all for my outside, and so is this. I've got that under control. Here's all of my breakable pumpkins and, you know, more like breakable decor. And so what I can do is just open up these boxes and, you know, figure out where I'm going to be putting different things. But it is so much easier knowing. So again, just showing that if you take a little time at the end, you will so much appreciate it, you know, when the next year when you go to decorate, because now I mean, I have a clear system. I used to have like 10 bins and I had no idea what was in it. These are large bins, yes, they're clear. I know exactly where everything is, but they're also labeled correctly. And it gives me an insight of what's inside. So I can just use one area as my landing ground and I've got everything that I need. Okay, so next on the list is all of my lemon summer decor. So I am just getting, as you can see, you know, it's just really looking, I'm just getting everything cleaned and ready to go just got more stuff that I've been taking down to get ready for fall. And something I have been noticing since I've been going through here and kind of looking at drawers and stuff, my cabinets are so dirty. The camera doesn't really pick it up, but you can kind of see right there. I mean, just especially in some high traffic areas. So I think this weekend, I'm not gonna have time today, but I'm gonna just really go through and give the cabinets a really good wipe down, especially, you know, up here with the cooking and stuff. So what I like to use, just because it's a mild, you know, soap, but it does a great job, is hot water and a little bit of Dawn dish soap, the blue Dawn dish soap, and just a rag, and just go through and just really wipe them all down. And it does an amazing job, but not today because I only have a little bit more time. So I'm gonna pack all this stuff up and call this little project a day.
Yesterday I told you I think that we made a mistake, 'cause you and I, we lost our sight. It's all about give and take. I don't wanna see when you're at parties with Ollie and the others. You know I really got along with him and your family. Your ex got barely said, do it.
Okay, so that one's done. 2 minutes. But see, I've got this all labeled, so, and then clear so I can see through it. But you know, I've only got one bin of this stuff, so it's fine, but I know exactly what's in here. And it just goes into my decor storage room. And I will link below. I did a video on how I did all of that. I will link that below. So if you are interested in seeing how I store all of my decor, seasonal decor, I will put that in the description box.
You know, no, did we speak from our hearts so we can make it right without a fight? You know, no, imagine what would happen if we did it right. It got me spinning round, round. 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 I'm standing here in plain sight. Still it doesn't seem like you see me. I hate everything about
after 2 coats. So I think I'm just gonna do 1 more coat, let this dry, go pick up my granddaughter, let it dry, do another coat, and then I will go ahead and put on this flat top. And I think that is gonna be gorgeous. I think that just is so much more appealing and just nice, this beautiful linen color. So I've got to put it on hold. You know, all of us with kind of odd schedules with kids or what have you, you know, I'll let this dry, do another coat, and then I'll be ready to style it. So we will be back. Okay, so I am finished. This project took a little bit longer. I did the 3rd coat after I took my granddaughter back to her mom. And then I had to wait a while, and then I put this flat top on. And basically after reading those directions, I'm gonna do 1 more, it's a very like a milky substance after this dries. Do 1 more, and then I have to wait 8 hours, so it will wait overnight. So I won't be able to style it for today's video and stuff, but you will see I'm gonna be doing, the next video I'm doing is a clean and decorate for fall in my dining room. So you will see this get, you know, decorated for fall and everything real soon. So that is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how it turned out and then close this out. And I just hope that I was a blessing to you and gave you some good ideas or motivation. Hopefully you got in there and did some of your to-do list. If you did, please in the comments below tell me what you got done. I'd love just to know, you know, this was just random stuff, you know, just random little things that you have around the house that just needed to get done. Some things took longer and some things were really quick. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. I so appreciate all of you. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you, and then in the next video on Wednesday, you will see how I styled it and decorated it for fall. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.